Toronto, I am very much enjoying you. We have learned two main important things about Canada in Toronto. They know how to season their food. Service is always grand. Today we're at Prime on Avenue. Fine dining, steakhouse, smokehouse kind of action. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Prime on Avenue is a great example of a kosher joint that illustrates why we feel Canada kind of beats the States when it comes to certain levels of service and seasoning and flavor. Things are different here in Canada. This is Lahmajoun. This is a flatbread as old as time, can be traced through many different parts of the Middle Eastern region. The Lahmajoun is a translatable dish across all spectrums. It's a flatbread, it's a crunchy, it's a meaty. The flavors are all built in there, and it all works and all makes sense. And then the beef is that seasoning and that flavor. It's that reminiscence, it's that idea that this is a Middle Eastern sausage on a crispity crunchity. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, poof! This is a flatbread. How do you eat your shawarma?
In a lafa.
What is a lafa?
A flatbread.
What? I've been eating flatbreads this whole time? Duck shawarma, it just season out the duck and you add all the ingredients. We got the tahina, we got the bright green, we got the sumac lemon. You don't know the sumac onion? Get to know the sumac onion. Food is not timid in Canada. They have a brighter lemon sour in there, and that's that same kind of acidic whitewash to separate duck from everything else. And then you come back, and once you get everything all together, it's more just ducky acidity. Delicious, creamy. It says smokehouse on the door. This is the smoke sampler. These are house-made sausage with the casings. Those wings are glorious looking. All sorts of crispities, house little fingerling chips, and then a big old hunk of beef. That is a spicy, I would say American style, but the casing's great, the fat's great. That is delicious. Judd, I have a secret fascination. That means it's like I always got to try it. Chicken pot pie. The pot pie to me is basically soup with a crust. You know, I'm a soup gangster all the way, right? Give me some crusty soup, gangster, soup gangster. This is a riff on a couple different things. It's cassoulet. It's got kind of that cover, like a pita doughy kind of thin, crusty, crispy. Using the dough as a seal and a cover. Tabbouleh on the side. This is a lamb sausage. Ooh! This is a beautifully thought out dish with a couple different layers of earthy spice going on.
Oh my God.
He avoided all the beans. This has not been seen anywhere else kosher. In the country, I can probably say the world, this dish. This dish is perhaps 100% unique to this place that we are in now. And that's a fascinating experience. That's the adventure right there. Sauteed chicken livers. This is something I just wanted to try out and show you because it's a preparation that we rarely see in restauranting. And it's a certain level of like a fine dine with something that was never really intended to be a fine dine. The liver is there to balance the neutrals, to make everything else balance out and soften out. It's a carrier of all the flavors and gives like a extra texture and structure to it. It's got a beautiful fruit in there. There's a lot of really complicated things going on behind the liver. Steak when you're in Canada if you're going to a place. It's Canadian beef. It's a different flavor. Everything is different. You can get beef in this country that you can't get in the States.
Lemon meringue pie.
This is chocolate heaven.
Kind of wanted the chocolate.
You kind of wanted the chocolate?
Kind of.
You what?
Kind of. Ah.
You're gonna have chocolate. No. You're gonna have chocolate. I'm glad I stayed for dessert. We had an opportunity here to experience why Toronto and Canada in general is really a leader, I think, in kosher service and in kosher seasoning and just really having a certain joie de vivre about it all. This has been Prime on Avenue, Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Oh,